So, just tried to book a car with Luciano, my man over here, one of the nicest guys that I've ever met, honestly. And turns out Romania just changed their law so that Americans can't drive here without an international driver's license. So they used to be able to, and now they can't, right?
Also Canadian people, Japanese, I think North Korea, and China.
Yeah, North Korea makes sense.
Yeah, but anyway, they're not allowed to drive.
We're out here waiting for an Uber now. Did you call one?
Yeah, I called one. Hey, so we just got acai bowls and met Ida. She's awesome. She's from Germany and told us that Pride is happening today in Bucharest. Somehow we always end up in cities during Pride, so we're just gonna go to Pride, hang out, and enjoy it. This is the best station right here. Black Angus burgers. I might get a burger even though we had like 6 billion burgers in the past week.
So this spot, they give you a bunch of peanuts, and beneath you, people pretty much just break their peanuts, eat them, and then after they're done eating, they just, if they can ever open them up, they just chuck it on the ground. All right. This is the first time that I had wings since I left the United States, and I love wings. I'm a wing addict. So we'll see what they're like. First, I want to try this sauce with my hand. I like this one more.
Is it finger licking good?
It's finger licking good. This one, wow. It's hot off the press. Very hot. We might have to wait for this review. This is surprisingly good. Damn, Romania. Ruby, this is bomb.
Hey, we just got a ton of sleep and we're ready for our food tour to continue.
From what we've heard, there's not really that much to see here, and that's why we're doing a food tour today. We're gonna walk all the way down to the old town because we heard that there's a great restaurant that serves traditional Romanian food, so we're gonna go there for our first stop. So we'll drop our laundry off and then we'll see you at the restaurant.
Okay, bye laundry. Alright, first stop is Manu restaurant. What is it pronounced?
I have no idea.
Alright, let's go inside.
This is in the old town, and all of a sudden we were like, wow, I really like Bucharest. Let's go and see.
Oh, some rosé.
We got the lunch meal, which is like $5 each, and we each get an appetizer, a main course, and a salad, and a side dish. So these are our appetizers. We got beef stew. I hope you can see that.
What is this?
And that is polenta. Yeah.
It's like cornmeal.
I can't put it down.
This is very solid. Ricky, I was gonna give you some of this.
Ooh. Try it.
Let them know what you think. Honestly, I do really like this.
I do like it a lot. I like it a lot. The sour cream's great on it. This is something we read about before we got here. And I was like, yesterday we had so much cheesy stuff because we were just like, we just got something from a bakery and it had a lot of cheese on it. So I didn't want to have this yesterday, but I'm really glad that we're having it today.
Yeah, this is delicious, honestly.
It tastes like minestrone soup with beef in it. It's pronounced Michi, but then it sounded like the guy in the car yesterday was saying Meech, so I'm gonna say Meech. And it's like kufta, which is what we had when we were in Egypt, and it's pretty much just like ground meat, ground beef, like all put together with like herbs and spices, and it's supposed to taste really, really good, and it's like one of the best things that Romanians
And they have
make.
a sauce with it, which we just tried with the French fries, and they're really, really good.
It's kind of like a mustard sauce, I think.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's like a mustard sauce.
I would say this is like mustard and mayo. A cod? It's a codfish?
It's codfish.
Codfish. Codfish with a tartar sauce. No explanation needed there. Fried codfish. And I think this is mashed potatoes, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, it is mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And then, some coleslaw salad. Pretty good. Let's try the kofta. Well, the meat. Let's call it by its real name, meat.
Meat. It's not exactly the same as kofta, I think. I'm gonna try it without the sauce first.
How does it taste? How are the spices on it?
Very good.
Right?
Anything that's like ground meat in a ball or in a sausage or in a patty is so good. Hammer found dessert. We got 2 Turkish delights.
We got Sufizik, which is this one, and then we got Fizik, which is the green one.
Fishtik sarmasi. And we're saying this completely wrong because we're American. We don't know how to pronounce anything in any other language.
In Turkish, yeah. All right, try it out, baby. What do you think?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's delicious?
Yeah. Hammer, you need to try it.
I wanna try
like
it.
right now. You bit my finger.
Wow. Wow.
I wasn't expecting that. Every time I've had this, like back at home, it was very dry and whatever.
Turkish sweets are amazing, right?
This is so good.
Try
Called Saint Spyridon or Spyridon, the new church. It's so beautiful from the outside. So Hammer and I couldn't resist but just like trying to get as close as we could. And then we realized we could actually go inside. And we went inside and I don't know if it was more beautiful because there was no people there or if it was just maybe the same amount of beauty as every other church we've been to in Europe. But it really felt so special and so different because there's no line to get in, there's no fee to get in, there's no rules and regulations. It's just you go inside and you can pray and you can be silent and you can admire everything that's around you. And I feel that a lot of places in Europe now don't have that because there's so many tourists there all the time. So it's more of a museum than a place of worship. And this is the first time we've been to a place in Europe where we actually felt like a religious institution was what it was, you know? It's a church and it's beautiful and people were there praying and we didn't have to feel like we had to rush or like there were so many people there. I don't know, it was the first time I felt this way, so I think this is my favorite church in all of Europe, honestly. And it's just because we walked in and it was beautiful.
We have one more pizza. That one, and then the Sovaricula
So pizza, veggie pizza with jalapenos. We did hear that the pizza here is really good, so we'll check it out. It looks good. Yum.
Oh, that's
Yum.
great. That looked amazing.
I'm a little spoiled coming from New York, New Jersey area. The pizza is so good, but I do have to say, this pizza is surprisingly good.
This place is called Maison de Crêpes. I guess it's a French place, but it's really good in their pancakes. And it's in, I don't know how to say that.
Just show them that.
Aviatorilor. Corn, and it's a pancake with eggs and sesame seeds and like other fun stuff. It looks really, really good.
These people are looking at us. I'm gonna say hi when they look at me again.
And then this is the sweet pancake, and it's with a lot of fruits, and it's actually a waffle, not a pancake. Do you have anything to say about the pancake?
Honestly, this one looks pretty bomb. I was thinking they would give us more pancakes. Is there one beneath? Yeah, there's one beneath it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, this one's got like, fruits on a waffle with maple syrup and mascarpone cream. It's mascarpone delicious.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm not super full, which is actually good because I'm gonna be in my bathing suit in a minute, so That's nice. And they also have snacks and drinks and everything at the thermal spa.
Yeah.
We made it here and it's so packed. There's people everywhere. Hopefully it won't be too crowded when we go inside, but it looks awesome. And the Uber driver said that it's really nice in here.
This is the pond. There's a whole outdoor area over there. I'm surprised this is in Bucharest, honestly.
It's like a whole resort.
Yeah, it's packed right now.
Yeah.
There's beanbags and places to chill by the bar over here. There's places to eat. There's a bunch of outdoor pools, indoor pools, and then there's a spa, but I don't know where it is, so we gotta find that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Like 90 degrees out here, so I think we're gonna try the indoor pool first and then roam around for a little bit before we come back out here. This is beautiful.
Nice.
Look behind you.
They have a swim up bar. I've never had one of these before.
Hey Ruthie. What's up? We spent way too much time to being healthy here. So we got some pizza. We got a spicy chicken sandwich from KFC. We got this dough / sugar thing, which is awesome. We got some coleslaw for some health. We got some chicken with French fries underneath. 2 of these boxes. So we're about to be unhealthy and we're eating on the bed. What y'all think about that? Comment down below. Hello.